So this video is about the Bosco Verticale in Milano, and is in two parts, for I visited the Bosco Verticale twice, once in 2017 and once in 2022. In 2017 I was able to visit the Bosco Verticale and actually go all over one of the towers with my good friend Laura Gatti, who was the arborealist on the project. The visit in 2022 was part of an Italian green roof road movie, which this is kind of like a prologue to. Courtesy of my really good friend Maurizio Crasso from the Italian Green Roof Association. So this video is about how the Bosco Verticale has become a symbol for how urban green infrastructure and nature-based solutions can help cities in Europe and around the globe actually deal with climate change adaptation and deliver for the biodiversity crisis. Part 1, 2017. Here am I in the shadow of the Bosco Verticale in Milano, Italy. As you can see, they're towering above me. Very exciting. And they really do look stunning. And actually, there's quite a lot of green space around here on the other buildings, so it all fits together neatly. A very nice conventional climbing wall directly opposite the two towers of the Bosco Verticale. There's several other buildings, their balconies are bedecked in plants too. As we walked across the balconies and into the flats on the Bosco Verticale, Laura Gatti was explaining to me that it's actually quite a sophisticated project because there's different species at different heights to actually help manage the temperatures in the winter and in the summertime, giving insulation and cooling. And that once the project had been established, they realised they actually had to change where some of the species had to be. Now that shows that this is a very sophisticated and thought through piece of urban green infrastructure. There's something pretty amazing about trees on balconies on a building. In 2022, I went to visit a really interesting intensive green roof, a bit like this one in terms of its planting, at the Puerto Nuevo. I like to hear Blackcaps singing. And over on the Bosco, when I went to the Bosco in 2017, there were about 4 singing. So even when you sort of stand or walk near the Bosco Verticale, it doesn't actually look real. I mean, it is real, but it kind of looks otherworldly.
Bosco Verticale is important for communication. It is a symbol of Milano. It's like it's really focusing the attention of the people all over the world on Milano. It's really nice.
I have a very good friend, Pete Messina, used to work for the Greater London Authority. He always talks about blurring the edges between concrete and nature. And I like this statement here, because in a way the Bosco Verticale is a symbol for closing that gap between green space and grey space. Blurring the boundaries between what is a city and what is green space. We need cities that close that gap, bringing nature and green space into a city. And as Maurizio says, the Bosco has become a symbol of maybe a new 21st century Milan.
Whatever I can think, I could live here.